What is up, YouTube? How's it going? Today we are playing a new game over here on the stream, and here is the official start of it for y'all. Most of you can already tell what the game is by the video title, but enjoy this cutscene.
いつも通りよしなに。必ずやご加護あるでしょう。お前しつけえな。寄るんじゃねえよ。向こうが映れ。どこまでも醜いな。これが種族が一つかのごとき理想郷か。叶わぬと悟った時に滅ぶべきだったのだ。貴様ら王家この国もな。
なんということだ。陛下のお命が奪われるなど。
王子殿下に続いてこのような急ぎお次を決めねば王の魔法の継承が途切れて。
そうなれば他国からの侵攻が。
それだけではない。我が国は連合王国。悪くすれば内戦もあろう。
国難にこそ我らは結束せねば。
王殿下か。
誰がこのような。
王の寝所に入れるものなど限られています。ですが。
いや、陛下は王の魔法を継ぐ希代の魔導士。心臓を一月など並大抵のものでは。
王子殿下を襲った賊も突然城に現れた。神をも恐れの王族殺し。できる者がいるとすれば。ルイ。
さて困りましたな。王子殿下はすでに創生。他に王位継承権のある方々には王の魔法をなす王爵を告げるほど素養ある御人はおられないようだ。こうなると果たして誰が次の王か。
Welcome back, Navy. When it comes to cutscenes in video games, I typically like to stay quiet for y'all so y'all can enjoy and hear everything. Sounds good, man. Yeah, of course. This entire game, so I did it like a little bit in the beginning to kind of get a feel. And I learned that there's a lot of cutscenes, and the cutscenes like are gorgeous. So I know I need to stay quiet for them. I know I'm paid to talk for this, but I can't for these. It doesn't make sense.
誰かな？どこからか私を覗き見ているのは君が何者かはわからない。私たちの世界に関心があるのかい？
I forgot I have everything in Japanese. So I'll make sure I pause a little bit on the text so everyone can read. Or I could read.
名前を教えてくれないか？
But the voiceover, it's kind of
他の誰でもない。
feels weird.
今こちらを見ている君自身の本当の名前を。
Who are you? Who shall guide the protag? Well, it's me. I will name the protagonist later. I mean, that's just, I'll just do my real name then for it. You guys already know it. Not trying to hide it.
珍しい響きだ。こちらの世界ではあまり聞かない。
Never heard it out.
なるほど。君は異教の住人らしい。私のいる世界の出来事は、君にとっては絵空事。別の地平の物語。すなわち幻想だ。だが、全てが君とは無関係だと言い切れるだろうか。こちらの世界に触れようとしているなら、初めに聞いておこう。幻想とは、現実に影響をもたらさない無力な作り物か。
Would you call it a powerless creation? No. Fantasy? No. Fantasy is whatever the fuck you want it to be.
ただの夢物語ではなく、幻想が己の生きる現実に何かをもたらすこともある。君はそう信じているわけか。私には
I also don't like that his name is just a scheming man.
だがもしも幻想とは世界がこのままである必要はないという幻想こそが世界をも作り変える新たな現実となるかもしれない。
Thus is fantasy forged into.
それを確かめるため、
Perhaps the story you're about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now, myself.
それでは
So let this tale begin. Normal. I may read over some of it, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to read over it. Cutscene. Muting.
うまく入り込めたね。ここを抜ければもうすぐ王都よ。
本当なのか、王様が死んだって。軍は葬式の支度に兵を取られて治安は最悪。ただでさえ妙な怪物が出るとかで兵隊が足りんのに。怪物か。確かに近頃噂を聞くな。おまけに王には世継ぎがいない。後釜争いで揉めるだろう。思いやられるぜ。
何
凱旋者。諸君、我々は義勇団である。王家も正教ももはや救いにならぬ。軍神類様の世が来るぞ。資金と忠誠を捧げよ。従う者は守る。だが逆らえば
波動機。賊のくせに。
I'm just watching an anime here.
お前、こりゃ珍しい。エルダ族か。
本当だ。角も長い耳もね。
汚れた種族が王都に何のようだ。おっと、なんだ、生意気にこんなもん持ちやがって。
逆らうなと言ったろ。おい、騒ぐな。皆殺しにされたいか。
抜いたな。死ぬ覚悟はあるということだな。
邪魔だ。
Yeah. Homeboy just got fucking Spartan kicked off the fucking cliff.
もう治安悪すぎでしょ。軍神ルイ様の世が訪れるとか
This already feels like a
言っ
death
ちゃって。
trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Lewis saving us?
ちょっと大丈夫？
Hey, you okay?
まあ首
Still got all your limbs
だけだし
attached? No, I don't.
匿名のことはバレずに済んだし、幸運だったと思いましょう。
Oh yeah, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Because that's what matters.
ちょっと冗談わかってると思うけど、私たちの正体が誰かにバレたら終わりだからね。
Sure. If they find out, they ain't gonna find out from me. I don't know
命より重い
shit.
任務よ。失敗したらもう行き場なんてないんだから。
How can I screw up a mission? I don't know what the mission is. You know? And now it begins. You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Your movement keys to move, hold shift to while move and dash, press control to dodge. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom. Your view tutorials, tab main menu. That's a lot better. Okay.
止まって。
Sensing something close, don't move. Well, you stopped me, so I can't. Oh.
気をつけて。
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Use face sight lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can. So, I guess go this way. Is there a crouch? I'm afraid they're kind of, these things are going to be like a, you get caught, you're going to get one shot. Is that a fucking manticore? Oh, really? Strong ones ahead. It kind of does look like a Pokemon. It's Solgaleo. No, that's a fucking Manticore. Oh yeah, I can sprint. Yeah. You do remember what we're here to do, right? No, I don't. Oh yeah, the mission that's more important than our lives. Cool, thanks. I read that without saying anything, not thinking y'all are probably needing to read too. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive, so we've got to see this mission through. Come on, we don't want the sun to go down on us in the waste. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say, anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? This little music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's music is inspired. She just plays music. Music was the first magic this world ever knew. After all, makes the road a little easier. Legit, she's just playing battle music for me. That's it. You're not? Okay.
見て。
Hey, look.
あそこね。
That's a road, isn't it? Yeah. What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
行くわよ。
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. God damn, there's a lot of shit. Hey, another manticore too.
この感じ。
A medicinal herb.
いいもの見。
Medicinal herb. Hi, Manticore. I don't want to fight you, so I'm gonna keep running. Uh-oh. This is bad. What is bad? Oh.
8つの種族と3つの国が魔法の恵みに抱かれる大地。
I am staying quiet.
ユークロニア
Cutscene.
連合王国歴785年。ユークロニアは
Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king.
不安から
Anxiety
種
breeds
族同士は
discontent among the
今
tribe. Disparities tear them apart. No mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
覚えているものもない。
I'm gonna switch it to English here in a second. I keep forgetting about it.
これはそんな
By this story of
世界の
fantasy, may this fated world be painted anew. So Elda, which is what my character is, their race, I'm guessing is just human? O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy power. Cool. No idea what the fuck was just said. No, I understand. I just meaning just beat the game. I plan on it. But I know also for you. Yeah, I'll play it safe and not show that for YouTube. And sorry about that, YouTube. We will be continuing here from now on. I'm playing it safe because I don't think YouTube allows it. So we shall see.
田舎とは違うのよ。まったく。
I'm a kid. Oh, music. Sorry.
遊びに来たんじゃないから。キョロキョロ
Put them grippers away.
馬車でも分かったでしょ。あなたと同じ種族なんて一人もいないんだから。にしてもさすが王家ね。
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
でも
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clemars and Rusantes? Rusantes? I don't know. Than anyone else. Which means the dopey elder kid is gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay? Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness. I heard it was foul play. Assassination. Ooh. So people are kind of figuring out. Well, it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. War of secession is coming, I tell you. It sounds like monsters have been prowling countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. Army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Louis at the helm. Tell you that much. Hard to see how the nation can come back from this. Are those vapes? They're vaping! They're so cool! I hate them already. We not have to ask if the prince was still alive. cool. Nice silent. Oh. King dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown? We don't own our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint could purify this affliction. For 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest, but since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. Wait, so this is me and... Okay, so this is back in time, I guess is what that little clock thing was signifying. Who are these three? Never thought I would have to ask this of you, but there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. We infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there. This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail. Is this my mission that they've been talking about? I have to find this contact? I think that was my mission. Hey, are you listening? Shut up, Navi. You're worse than Navi. Guess can't blame me for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. I know the prince? Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high stakes part. Gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. As if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard considering the need for soldiers. Okay. So, I figured out mission. My mission, important mission for Life or Death is get to recruitment center, enlist, talk to contact. I know the prince. I'm in here to talk to the contact about the prince is struggling and I'm not able to save him. And now that the king's dead, I need to get the I don't know. You know where we're going. Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. No, fuck you. Stay fair is safe. Okay. YouTube. For next video, would you prefer there to be, would you prefer it back in English? Or keep it in English or move it back to Japanese? Let me know. Also, let me know if you want me to continue reading the subtitles now that it's in English. I'll stay completely silent, let them do all of that. Let me know these things down in the comment below. I appreciate it. Let us continue with our very dire important mission right after I save. Oh, I am instantly sprinting. Okay. Controls the army. Who are you? Huh? You are mommy. Oh.
Look at that. The new model's out now.
I guess since it's in English, I'll stay quiet. And we'll go from here.
I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Not really my thing.
Oh my god, that voice is...
You're not even a little interested? This is military-grade stuff, right? Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
This is mommy, apparently. I was just talking to her.
Well,
she didn't want to talk to me, but now she does.
Profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah.
Yes, ma'am.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
Shut up, Gallica. I know the prince.
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Yeah.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Her strut away. God was sassy.
Let's head there.
Give it a food, I say. Who else can it be?
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. If there's no voice acting, then I'll read it. Other than that, I'll let them read and speak and all that.
Dear me!
I think that sounds fair.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
I like his voice.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words,
What's up, Navy?
Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore.
We switched over to English, so I'm going to stay silent, let them do other reading. The only time I'm going to read is if it's not from them.
But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved core? Any skills to speak of?
Stronger than a look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. What do we think? I was thinking small and quick because I am very small. My character is very small. I am quite lucky at times. 50-50, I flip a coin. Heads small, tails lucky. Heads. Just to show that I am not lying. Heads. I am doing the small.
I'm small, but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh?
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
I'm talking to you perfectly fine. Understanding everything you said to me. So, story's protagonist is going to be 0, though.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
Oh man, I hate you.
Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property, so if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
Well, that was easy.
Whoa.
Well,
I understand. Join the queue. I just waited almost all day. What the
I
fuck?
heard they get sightings.
what? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, Hume?
What are Humes?
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again?
You're next in line. Wait 10
We all have our
seconds.
reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you...
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene.
He legit just bucked up to just run off.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
No promises.
Don't
I'm
make
bad
my
at video
job
games.
any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway.
Stand for.
It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
After I spoke with earlier, had one too. They must take on many different forms like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
A map.
Wow, that's a real map.
Fuck? Is a map extinct or something?
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
What the fuck? Do they not know
Listen
what a
up,
map is?
striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being
I guess
tied
this
up
is supposed
with
to be
the
a long
funeral
time ago.
proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards.
Yeah, true.
Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Definitely interesting, though, to think
Look at all
about.
the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
That's funny.
Hey, you awake?
No!
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
I'm trying to sleep, you dumb bitch.
Very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
Okay, that seems like your problem. You're not the one fighting. You're not the one enlisting in the
I
guard.
heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
I like how she's worrying about me this whole time, but she's the one struggling to sleep and shit.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is.
Where?
Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
No.
Can it wait till tomorrow?
Come on. Just a little peek.
Bitch! I'm supposed to be getting a full night's sleep. You dumb whore.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
I mean, am I wrong? I'm just sitting here. I'm like, I'm trying to sleep. She's like, hey, can I look at your book? Can it wait till tomorrow? I'm trying to get my last night of sleep. Come on. Like, bitch. Let me sleep. You're not the one fighting.
I see.
You can only play with music.
No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already?
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
Oh well, it's your fault.
Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Nowhere do I see that being my fault. Yes. It's now Arbor's Day, early morning, 19 degrees Celsius. Oh. Cutscene. I go quiet.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you?
So that's the prince.
Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix. You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all
Can tell
seems
they're
lost.
kids with how he sits.
My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Cool. Welcome back. Oh man, I'll enjoy it, I promise. Plus, I'll also have YouTube videos up, so if there's things that end up getting missed because of ad breaks and shit, they won't matter. You can always go back and watch the YouTube videos. The first video of this should be posted tomorrow.
Trust me.
That creep was just staring me down.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, 1 day remains.
1 day remains what?
Let's see.
Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination at the northern border fort.
This place.
Hey, don't forget.
This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we find them quickly. Got it.
Okay then.
All we can do now is rest, okay?
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Oh, or was that 1 day until I make it here? I think that's what that all was.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Okay, YouTube. This is going to be a perfect time for me to end this video. May do some cutting. This may end a little shorter than this. I hope not. This should be a good long video. YouTube, there will be a second recording starting up immediately after this. So the settings and everything will still be the same. So the changes I asked for in this first episode will not take place until the third episode. So do keep an eye out for the first and second episode, or keep an eye out for the second episode because you are watching the first episode. I will be streaming this game more as well, so do come out and check out the live at twitch.tv/0hour1998. It's posted in most everything is the same for me. I hope to see you guys out at some of the streams, YouTube, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.